Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Today we're doing some chores in the base and probably also getting the things like purified water. That will be something we really need for the hydro refining. But we also need to start thinking about increasing the size and number of the city blocks that we do have. So I'm going to go and get some additional water, not water fill, but landfill, obviously. We're gonna see how much we have, and after we know that, we'll kind of decide what we're gonna do with it. We did let it run a lot. We did feed it with a lot of additional crushed stone. So it has been going for a while. We have 5k landfill. It's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Let's take this boy. And first of all, we're gonna make these intersections into the big boy intersections. Which means that we'll have this one going down. There is no reason to build it like that. We can just have a turn here for now. It means that we'll have this one, and then we'll have this one. This will be a straight line. And this will be a straight line as well. And here we'll have to do something because the trains will need to loop around here for now. But that's kind of what we have to work with, and we'll also go and do the same thing on the top here, where we'll just need a turn, a straight line, and then we'll need more straight lines, but we kind of just need to figure out where we need to put the things. Where we need to put the landfill and where we need to put the lamps, the substations. We need copper and iron to make more lamps. I will dump the landfill and the rail into the car, the crawler. Let's do this probably. We can dump these small trash things as well. All of this is in preparation for doing the sorting. All the sorting needs to be done. Probably need to grab some copper too. Circuits also, probably. Probably need those. We'll go with this for now. I'll probably walk the rest of the way. We have a decent amount of blue circuits, that's fine. Okay, you take the miner apparently. We need a ton of well, lamps, but we also need a ton of other stuff, like rail, for example. rail and substations mostly. I think the car has a lot of the other things. I'll take some engines too, because we need those pumps later. We don't have any new substations because we still don't get any of those circuits. And I'm guessing that we're still having that plastic issue. We really didn't get any new plastic from this or what? That's so weird. Did go up to 100. What's the problem now? Problem is still this. I think that's the only problem that we have. I just need an overflow valve, because I CBA with this. I really CBA with that. We have a lot of these. So this is what we're looking at having right now. Let's take this out. That's fine. We're gonna need that. We also really need to do the same up here. Like, this bad boy needs to get slapped down here. 5K. I'm not certain that that buys us this thing here, because this is a lot of landfill. This is 500. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 2K landfill for just this piece here. So it's about... I don't know. Okay, at least this is going now. Please just get that sorted. I'm sure we have a lot of them in the car. We're not doing any science anymore, which means that we should be fine, right? This has the logistics while moving, so it should be fine. We definitely need to add more trains to our system. It's not like we're doing anything super important with it right now, but we are getting to the point where we probably need another 3 to 6 trains for this to work well. Especially given the fact that our trains are so slow. Okay, so here we go. Let's get outside here. Really? There we go. I mean, we're super lucky that, like, we're super duper lucky I'm just gonna remove up to the thing there. This is gonna be a very, very ugly thing. I think that's how we do it. I think that's completely fine. It's beyond ugly, but it works. And it's mostly what I care about at the moment. We did put in the landfill here, which means that I'll just have to make all this track, and then we're able to just fill in this, and then the next goal would be to make sure that this connects as well. We'll have to make a new converter into the old rail system. But it's fine. At least we would have 5 additional city blocks with this. I'm thinking this will be smelting, smelting, smelting. I'm not sure how much I can fit in these. So whatever it is, it's going to be probably first we go into ingots in one, or do we just go directly into plates? I don't know. I feel like you lose some effectivity with that. It's not a super complicated process to go directly from ores into the liquid metals, unless you're interested in doing the tier 3 things, but that should be fine anyway, kind of. I'm not super sure. I'm a little bit confused. But I'm not sure it's worth just going nuts for the ore mixing. It's good for effectivity here. We get a lot more plates out of being able to mix these things, but I'm not sure. I feel like our iron production suffers a lot right now, but it's also because this is the only iron that we have. These 3 sorting machines are not enough. If we just had Givolite and Crotinium, if we did the same here, we'd get another 2 iron from this, so that would be double. If we had these 2 as well, it would double our iron from what we have right now. Which is something I'm obviously very, very interested in. But we're not there yet. We can only do 6 things in every single block here anyway. So I'm sure we'd be able to fit in 6 different processes of this anyway. Until we get to the point where we want to make it more advanced and more effective. So I'm just probably opting in for doing the first 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not even how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do the first 6 metals. So iron, copper, lead, tin, steel, and probably bronze in one. Because like I could fit all of this super comfortably in this, even spread it out, make it a little bit bigger, because we probably want to have at least the possibility to have more plate outputs than we have right now. Because the production we have now is kind of weak. At least we're doing this in a fairly effective manner. So the question is also, I don't feel like I have enough just acids to go into the leaching. I feel like we're not there yet. So I'm probably just going to go into the chunk sorting directly. I feel like that's the smart play here for now. And we'll see how we do with the sorting. The sorting is gonna be really annoying for the simple fact that it's gonna need so much. Oh, we're running out of rails. That's pretty bad. It's gonna need so many outputs from the sorting. Can you finish those, please? Perfect. At least we finished the bottom part. Now we'll go up to the top left part, just so we can start landfilling that and build out the thing how we want it. I don't really care about improving this part because we're not using it at the moment. So we'll just cut to the left here. We obviously need more rail. Really a big ton of more additional rail. More of everything is what we need. Here we are. Let's go. Landfill. Not sure, I should probably not be doing that part first. I should be doing this part first. Yeah, there's no way that the 5k we have cover that part. We'll start with this part then. We'll start with this. I'm not even sure that it's gonna cover this part. Oh, that was half of the landfill we had. It's kinda shit. That was literally half our landfill. It's not great. But at least we have everything up to the edge covered-ish. This would be working. It would not be working. It wouldn't matter until we can fill this huge area with landfill, which is gonna take a lot of time. If we can ever fill this, because that looks like a ridiculous amount of thousands of landfill. We probably need some landfill production. We should look into that next time. The other kind of landfill production with the mud. Not sure how effective it is, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay. So how much rail do we still have? We have a K left. 1K. And we'll just go over here. And we need to... We need to remove these things here. The radar needs to go, this power pole needs to go, this also needs to go. And then we just take a look at this. There we go with that. And that means that... I mean, this thing needs to go as well. There we go, please. Please, bots, do your work. Because I want to see here. We need to put out this intersection here. So this belt here needs to go away as well. Needs to go further away. Okay. Remove that. Remove this. I have 47 rail. How much did we have in the car? 900. I'm not sure that it's enough. This belt still needs to fuck off. Actually, no. We're gonna be smart about this, and we're gonna use this because it uses half of the rail. We kinda need that right now. Hopefully all the trains are safely situated in their other thing. We needed a radar somewhere here, I think. We'll put it there for now, because I want to see this thing here. That's how that's gonna merge. Don't really need that radar anymore. That's nice. We still have 750 rail in here. So let's move over here. Let's see what we can do. So all we need to do is just make sure that this goes into the thing here. That is all. And obviously everything is super dark now, because we have no power. Which is a little bit weird. We also don't have any more substations, which is pretty terrible. It's a really, really terrible situation in general. We can remove most of this anyway. There we go. It's pretty shit, this thing. But we need to get the power up here. Please get back to the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that, that covers the power thing. The radar can stay there, maybe? That's fine. There we go. This is already marked for deconstruction. This is the thing that we need and want. If we just take our very nice car here and go nuts with this, we'll be able to finish this part of the rail at least. Again, there is no need for me to really care about this section because we're not using that. All I need to... Oh, that one we do care about. This one is important. Poor trains. They're stuck there waiting for a path to open. This guy is also stuck right now for understandable reasons. But everything will work very well once again. Very, very soon. So our landfill was not quite enough to get this. It's fine like it is right now. We definitely need to sort something out for permanent landfill production. I have no idea. Mud. How can we make mud? While we wait for bots to... $25 mud. It's just that we'll get 0.0 to 3 for this conversion. And that's it. That's really it. That's the infinite process. Fun. We're gonna need a lot of those machines to try and make us any kind of significant amount of landfill. Could even try and figure out which one is the most effective, not most important, but most effective. So these trains should be moving kinda soon. There we go. First one goes, second one goes. This guy also moves out now. Everything is perfect. So we need to make sure that we have some water purification. Tank. We probably want 2 tanks. We probably want pump. 2 pumps. I think we might have enough to make a station for purified water up here. It's going to be glorious. We're gonna try and use priorities for this station. I want to make sure that I really want to make sure that we are prioritizing some things and down prioritizing other things. Let's see, we want this kinda turned around. Like, I just want this, pretty much. We can build it here, I guess. That's fine. What's this station called again? Water Outpost 1, Water Out. We want one of those. We want a logistics train stop. And this is a provider. Oh, right, we did not set any threshold here, which is probably why this thing is working. That's fine. Provider priority, probably minus 100. I want this to be really, really low. Minus 100 is probably way too low, but it's fine. We'll do that. So water purification, that needs hydro plants. Hydro. That needs bricks. We have that in the car. Hydro plants. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if 4 is gonna be enough, but 4 is what we have. They will be here. And this will be 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we will copy this. That's fine. There should be enough pressure in these to just do this. Probably. We need a little bit more. Few additional pipes, probably. 10 of those. Few of those. And this is just purified water. Nothing else. We don't really want anything else from this. There we go. And I'll just go up there, and then we'll do the underground. We'll put the power here. That kind of interferes with this. Actually, we don't need that. Okay, that's fine. And there we go. So purified water is gonna be this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. This is saline water. Which is just going out here. And it looks like I need some more of these anyway. Actually, it doesn't matter that much. As long as we have this part here. Clarifier. How much? It's not a lot. It's like 80 or something. So it's a very, very low amount of saline water. We just need this one guy. And I think they're all connected properly. Oh. So we just need this clarifier here. And some power for that. And now we're getting the purified water. We had the water outpost. Purified water out. That means that we now have purified water in our system, which is really nice. Really, really, really nice. How can we go out of this area without completely killing this? There we go. So this is now complete. We're pretty much ready to start hydro refining now. All we need to deal with is the output, the different geodes. We'll have a double output. That's a little bit annoying. So if we have 6 inputs, we are going to have 12 outputs just from this thing. Well, ish. But the problem is, this type of station doesn't work with multiple items at all. I need to think about where we're gonna put that. Because it does definitely provide some form of challenge over how are we going to do this. Either we limit it and say that, hey, we're only gonna do 3 input stations for that block. Could do 3 input stations here and then 6 output. Or we could do them down here and have 3 input, and 12 output. That would work. And then I was thinking about the sorting. If we need to do this hydro sapphirite chunk sorting thing, we have a lot of different materials that need to go out of that. So we'd have 6 inputs. And then we'd have a lot more outputs than usual. Which probably warrants us to use one of these smaller blocks where we could just have outputs come in at the top, and then we could have inputs come in at the top, and then the other 3 sides could be used as outputs. It's either that, or we'd have to try and make it into another thing. There are 14 ores that we can get from these. And then we also have slag. So technically, it would be 14 outputs. We could deal with that. It's completely possible. The question is how much space we would have. Because these would obviously be blocked, so we'd have 1, 2, 3. We'd have 9 slots, or 9 chunks to work with. This takes up 1. I think we could do it. I think we could do it with, if this is sorting, probably. And this is hydro refining. We're not gonna do we're not gonna cut this any slack. We are just gonna do, we're not gonna cramp it. We're gonna do hydro refining in 2 blocks. And here is probably where I want my my mall to be. Player mall question mark. And I have no idea how much of this space I'll need. We need to do a landfill somewhere. That's gonna be here. So this is the things that we have to work with, and we have to do kind of soon. It's all coming together pretty well so far, but this is gonna be the end for this episode. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day.